Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Eel Plays, where Mike and I are still working on the randomized hardcore Soullink Nuzlock of Red and Blue.
You have another like 20 something episodes to try to perfect that.
I know, we're gonna have a fun time. But anyway, we're now past Brock, and normally when we get past Brock, we do rather well. We have a team
Can't
of
say
four.
normally because it's only happened one time.
I know, but it's also the only time we beat Brock, so. ba-
Sure, our percentage is 100% on that in that situation, but I mean
Correct.
you can't say normally.
No, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. Percentage wise, we are 100% accurate in that statement. Um, however, we have a team of four, which is good this early. I don't remember us having a team of four this early. We might have, but I don't know. I thought maybe we made it like we like
I don't remember. I think
I
we at least had a team of 3.
no, we definitely
Uh
no. I know for sure we had a team of three without question, but I feel
mm.
like we the even
It
on
took
the
a
good,
while for us to get a fourth member now like in that last run.
and then we
So,
had
it's
five for like a minute until I killed them.
yeah, we had
I mean,
literally lasted 10 minutes.
I think it lasted 10 minutes. Um,
My pair for that didn't even enter a battle. You just sent it out, wasn't paying attention, and knocked it out. I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this.
oh yeah,
So
no, it was an awful one too, but it didn't matter. I was
it
just like,
was
okay,
Ratata and Rhydon. So
but
um, but I so um I'm watching, like I always say, I watch it when I'm at Home Depot, I'm working, or I'm not watching, I'm listening to it in the background.
yeah,
And it got to the
okay,
obviously, because I commented on it, and it was like, wow, this is
it was awful.
it it was literally the foreshadowing that happened the episode before, because we're like,
Oh,
you know what,
oh, the most recent comment. Sorry,
yeah,
yes,
yeah, so it was like it was the finale that had just recently aired,
yes.
or
No, 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 I know what you're talking about
the,
now.
the
Now I
the
know.
Elite Four.
Yeah, no,
And then
now
the
I know.
episode before, I'm doing the training, and in the training, the only Pokemon that I was struggling with was Mew. And I had specifically said, I cannot encounter, if there's a Mew in the Pokemon League, I'm going to be in trouble. And then I encounter a Mew in the Pokemon League, and that's the reason why I lost.
No, it was 100% the reason.
And I thought that was just so funny. I'm like, oh my god, the foreshadowing. um, but I mean, obviously, you're looking back at it, like the
Really?
reason why we lost was because I lost the Nidoqueen, and that was a
No, that
big
was a
part of
huge one. That honestly, that
it.
was no offense. That was your rock.
No, it was like if I
No
had
pun
Nidoqueen,
intended, based on what I have. Okay.
I mean, he's yeah. I mean, the thing is that like if I didn't lose the Nidoqueen, I would have been fine with
No, you would have. You. I mean,
I would have been fine with the Mew, because the
yeah.
Mew would have transformed on my Magneton, and I would have been able to switch to Nidoqueen to
Earthquake it.
well, no, but no, it
Oh, but it
wouldn't have
wouldn't
been
have
able to
taken
hit
any
me.
dare. Never mind. I
Yeah,
just realized.
because
I got
the
you.
only move it would have had to hurt me would be Swift, and that wouldn't do any damage.
No, I got you. No, no. Now I understand because I was like, what? What was I gonna say to you? Oh man, this was a week of shows slash movies. Like we're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow, and I'm just letting you know that now.
I
Um,
mean, Andor was really good. I
I
quite
gotta say, you remember how I said my only concern was right,
the
and
time lapse.
and
Yeah,
they did such a good job with it.
I think they played it off, like played it well. I
Well,
think
it
they did
was
a
one
good
of those
job with
things
that.
where it's like I will admit to you, I will say this. I did for a second go, you know what I mean? Like I was kind of like, I don't know where we like what happened type of thing. And then immediately, like soon as I was thinking it, it was like, and here's what's happened, and here we are. And I was like,
You and your impatience.
well, no, because it again,
I get it. I
but no, no,
understand.
but I actually gave it like I'm like because I didn't even I got to give myself credit because it's like normally I'm like Huffy and Puffy right away. And I was like, no, I want to see how this goes because like how are they going to do this? Because they have to do something. Like they can't
Hmm.
just, you know what I'm saying? And I get it.
Yep.
And they did such a good job. It pissed me off. Like meaning like it's just like I couldn't even comprehend like the idea of how they wrote it was so well done.
Yeah. No, they did a good job with that. These 3 episodes,
So
just
that
in
means
general,
it's just
were
and now I'm less concerned about everything.
yeah. I don't know, absolutely. Ah, crap. Mm.
And also,
Oh.
did the Tales of the Underworld air earlier?
Oh, right. So remember, I sent you that it
Yeah, but I
aired on
thought it was
in
I yeah,
Fortnite.
no no I know, but I thought I got a message saying it was airing earlier on Disney Plus.
Oh, that I do not know.
Okay. That's
I
why I'm asking. I didn't look at. I mean, I didn't look at it today because I got it like literally like an hour before getting on.
I mean,
It,
I'll be perfectly honest. I completely forgot about it. So I,
no, I mean I am looking forward to it because it's actually two characters I actually like.
yeah.
I mean, not that
No, I mean,
realistically, when I say that they've done only characters I've liked, so I really can't say anything about it.
yeah. I mean, no, I'm looking forward to it. I just like the whole it being May 4th is like throwing me off. So I didn't expect it like right now.
No, understood. Okay, I'm
Come on,
alive.
can you
I'm
wake up?
alive. I'm alive.
All right, there we go.
You know, I
Beautiful.
would have liked to have gotten an Abra.
Would have been a nice encounter, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It
but he
would have
would
been
have ran
kind of
away.
useless for the first 16 levels, but you know.
Oh, so speaking of uselessness, um, I finally got past the Rock Gym Leader in Pokemon um Diamond,
Hmm. Good, good. So you
and
changed your team.
no, no, you know what's funny? So I forgot that Chimchar evolves at 14, and that's the level cap.
Oh, it does. Oh, I thought it was 16.
I did too. So at 13, I'm like, well, I'm either gonna be able to do it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Meaning like, and then all of a sudden I realized because he would level up in the battle.
Yeah,
So it's like he'll
which
get to
wouldn't, which
14.
obviously wouldn't help you.
No, but I didn't know that. I didn't think because I didn't think he evolved yet. That was the
Yeah,
point I was making, and
yeah, yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
so I'm like okay, and then all of a sudden I was not paying attention the latest run, and I leveled him up to 14, and it's like he's evolving, and I went evolving. I go since when does a fire Pokemon evolve at, you know what I mean, like
That
at
early. Yeah,
14?
yeah. That's interesting.
So yeah, I was very surprised.
Well, at least that worked out for you. So,
Should I heal or should I face this last battle?
did you take a lot of damage?
I'm showing you my screen.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I mean, I'd heal because it doesn't hurt. But I mean,
Well, because it's just I don't want to go all the way back just for this one battle.
I understand it. I understand the
All right.
reasoning.
Okay, I'm less concerned.
Ah, of course you turned
Oregon
into
is
a water
such a
type.
weird one.
His conversion is just annoying.
Well, that's what messes with me. Like he's I almost one shot of him. Okay, this is fun for me.
What did he turn into now?
No, 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 no. It's just I had never mind. I forgot I have confusion on my grass. I'm sorry. Stupid me. I was worried about a fighting type, but shouldn't have been. But no. So yeah, so I friggin' and then Cynthia comes by, the champion, and sees me for the
Hmm.
first time, and I've never been so terrified of a trainer, because she is legitimately my. When I say least favorite, she is the hardest. I just remember her always being the toughest champion out of them all.
It's not just you. I mean,
No, I know.
everyone sees her
The
as
closest,
one of the toughest.
you know what other one I remember giving me a hard time and I was kind of surprised was Gen 6, the actress.
I don't even remember at this point. Gen 6, was that the one that
That's
you
the
could
Megas.
battle? But no, was that the one that you could battle anyone in the Elite Four in any order?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't too crazy with that encounter. I don't remember if it gave like I legitimately do not remember if it gave me a hard time. I just remember being like, this is kind of I didn't really like it. I don't like the free flow in a Pokemon game. I like in my head a Pokemon game should have like strict structure where it's like everything gradually gets tougher.
Yep.
And because that didn't, I was like, wasn't a fan.
No, I mean it's another one of those things where it was something different.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just like how Alola was meant to be different, which at the time I thought it was cool, and then like looking back at it, I'm like,
I mean, I'll say this: it definitely made it interesting, and it was interesting for the time. It was not something that was going to last the test of time,
yeah, absolutely.
and I think it did exactly what it was meant to do. The only thing that I would say was weird was the fact of like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the same game but a different universe,
Slightly different, yeah, pretty much.
and the only difference, really, I hate saying it, was that Necrozma fuses with the legendary. That's it.
Mm, yep. Yeah, it was. Don't get me wrong. That fight is the toughest
Oh,
boss
no,
fight
no,
in
no.
Pokemon.
I'm not. Here's the thing. I agree with you absolutely. What I'm stating is just the fact of like, other than that, it
It
was
was no
literally the
difference.
same
Yeah,
game.
the same exact game. I mean, they updated the bugs. There were some like
Oh, well,
glitches and
yeah, but you
whatnot.
understand what I mean.
Yeah, it was their Pokemon Crystal. So I mean, sorry, it's taking me so long to get out of here. I was trying to train my guys a little bit before going into battles.
Hmm.
Um, what level are all your guys at?
17, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, you're slightly ahead of me.
No, I noticed that when we started.
Oh, there was a gold bat. Interesting.
But also, Fantastic Four is the last Marvel movie of the year, isn't it?
Oh, now there's an Alakazam. Uh, as far as I know,
Which is so weird because it's June, July.
I don't know if I know. I mean, I know there's shows coming out this year,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
don't.
no.
I
No,
don't
no.
know if
There's
there's another
definitely shows,
movie.
and but I mean like hold on.
Yeah, honestly, just look it up because I know.
No, that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, you know what? This is what bothers me, is like I put in movies, and what they give me is
Doesn't help you whatsoever.
no. It. You know what it gave me? It gave me Doomsday, Secret Wars,
Yeah,
and as
like
you know, those are coming out this year.
yep, totally. Uh-huh.
I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, I didn't ask for anything crazy. I asked for something very simple.
They are not helpful when it comes to
Like, don't get me wrong, all this stuff. I'm kind of Vision Quest has been announced for like what feels like since 2021.
yeah, it's been rumored for a long time and it has gone nowhere.
The rumor is it's supposed to be coming out next year for sure, supposedly. I don't know how
Again,
true that is.
rumor.
I know that's what I mean. Like, it's like I get your point though. All right, here we go. Hmm. Yeah, that's the last one, and then the next.
Is it?
Wow, and then the next movie isn't it until almost a year later.
It's Avengers Doomsday, right?
No, no, you're correct. You're correct.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
that's
I
good. I mean, it's what they really need to start doing because they've been pumping out content so much that they need
well,
to like really
I
step
think for
back.
me it's like they don't need to do the movies anymore. Like meaning like you could pop out shows and it still be effective.
Well, that's the thing is like everyone is like they actually said like Kevin Feige is like Kevin Feige came out and was like, yeah, we've been like oversaturating the audience that they're starting to see the Marvel fatigue where it's like you can't be a new timer and like really just jump in. You have to
Sure.
legitimately do your homework because there's
Hmm.
almost 40 things to watch in this stuff now. Not like 20 something movies, almost 30, and whoever, a bunch of shows. It's a lot of time to commit to this. So it's like it's understandable that people are starting to get tired of it. Um so it's like they either do have to do like a soft reboot or like you know in terms of like
Phase
similar
six
to
is
like
also the shortest phase.
what they do with like James Bond where everything is connected but it's not. So
Mm. No, yep. Yep.
yeah.
I was gonna say that they're basically doing that now, and I mean that doesn't ruin anything, but
Yes and no. It's like one of those weird things.
you know what I mean? Like it's like
No, I mean I do get it. You know, for someone who has been willing to like sit down and go through
only
it, like
4 episodes for the two of them.
for what?
Eyes of Wakanda is only 4 episodes, and Marvel Zombies is only 4 episodes.
I didn't know Eyes of Wakanda was only 4 episodes. I did not know that. I knew Marvel Zombies was. All right,
I
I'm
think
in
I knew
Cerulean.
Marvel Zombies were. I think I
Yeah,
did know that.
we did talk about it because they came out and they announced it.
No, but you remember, yeah. But what I'm saying, but in general, I'm like, it was just a shock because they're both the same number of episodes, and I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off. All right, this is
Um,
what bothers me. Ready? Next season of Daredevil Born Again, only 8 episodes.
yeah. I knew that.
Wonder Man, I'm okay with having 8 episodes.
I think this is going to be this going like we said about how Daredevil season 1 was like the reboot because they
Hmm.
went through everything with COVID, the not too many people working, the VFX artist situation, the writer's strike. So hopefully now that everything is starting to like come together, they can improve the quality of the shows. So it's as long as as long as the show is legitimately good and not like Secret Invasion kind of situation, then we're okay with it being 8 episodes. But if it's Secret Invasion, then it's going to be like, this is dreadful. This needs to be more. All right, what do you want to do? Do you want to go train a little
Oh,
bit more on
wait.
Nugget Bridge?
Filming has begun of Vision Quest.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to train. Let me
Wow.
describe the badges.
Oh, wait, is that patch of grass a new encounter?
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
Did you screw up?
No, I
Did you
went.
think you screwed up?
I thought I screwed up.
Oh, wait, I forgot. This is our if we go up, if we go to Nugget Bridge, that's our rival. Crap,
Yeah.
almost forgot.
Um. Wow. Okay. So I knew this. So it's supposed to be the trilogy, the ending trilogy of one, like of WandaVision, Agatha
Yep.
all along, and they Do you know who's in it?
I don't really know besides Vision.
All right. Well, no. Besides Vision, you jerk. I'm not. I hate that you would even mention that.
Well, no, no, no. Okay, knowing you, you're gonna turn around and try to be a smartass and be like, "Oh, why didn't you know this?"
No.
No.
No, it's not Vision anyway. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'll say it that one. It is somebody I
uh,
didn't know was in it.
no, I don't know anything about it. I have been.
Ultron.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
and it's
very
and it
interesting.
and it's the guy who played him. I mean, I think it's been the same guy the whole time, correct?
I mean, he's only.
No.
Uh oh,
Yeah, it
you're
shut you
talking
up
about.
now, didn't it? Now I get to be a smart butt. Mm.
I if you had let me finish.
No, I
I
don't
was
want
going
to.
to say he's the only one that played him in live action, and then I was going to say because he's been in animated, I do not know if it was the same
I
guy.
think it was the same guy, to be honest with you.
Um, I
I
think
think
it was,
I
but
think it
I
was
don't.
too, but I
I
do
don't
agree with you.
remember.
I'm not 1,000% sure. Um, Let me know when you're ready to face the rival.
I'm just. What level do we want to get to?
I mean, I don't care. I think I should be fine to face him now, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, my whole thing is it's like I'm at 18, 18, 18, 18, 19. 18, 18,
All
18,
right. Well,
19.
let me get my guys to 18 because they're all at There's still some that's at 15. I just want to make sure Golem at level 10 does not have self-destruct. Okay, good.
So the one thing I will say though is the only thing that's been announced for that is obviously it started filming in London, which I was surprised because I didn't know it was already doing that.
Hmm.
Because I thought it was just a rumor, but apparently it's
Agreed.
started.
I didn't. I
Started
didn't
filming.
realize that. So.
No, no, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Um, and because I've always seen like the fan like roster of like you
Hmm.
know how you see, I don't know if you've seen them, but like all these shows with like no, that's cool. No, that's cool. Oh, and I can't escape. That's great. Um, like where they show like all these characters that are supposedly going to be in it, and the actors who are going to be playing the characters, and they're never right.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, anyway, they've been doing it for not just this; they've been doing it for everything, like
Yeah,
literally everything, right? So anyway,
spreading fake rumors.
yeah. So it was funny because Ultron was on that, and I didn't even. I was just like, "Oh, this is not real." Meaning, like, because I just didn't believe. Well, to be fair, I didn't believe any of it,
Yeah,
just
you didn't.
because,
You didn't. You thought it was fake. So
which it still could have been.
yeah,
It's just that piece is correct. Like that's the one piece that is correct.
they
That
took a
and
luck.
obviously
They made a lucky guess.
Vision.
um, I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know where it came from, but uh, some people got a first look trailer at Ironheart, and there is a first look at Mephisto.
Mike, Mike, let me tell you right now. This is no, 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 no. You're not allowed to laugh.
No, I
No,
am
no, no, no,
laughing
no, no, no,
because
no,
this
no.
is the one thing that you were like, Mephisto's not an Ironheart. And I was like, no,
No, that,
I told you it was. And you were like, no, he's not.
no, I had heard that, but I said I wouldn't believe it until it happened because we keep
No,
hearing.
because we were going back and forth because I when I mentioned it to you the first time, we were both like, oh, this is a weird one to go with. And then you said, no, it actually kind of makes
No, because it was
sense.
the hood. It was the hood.
And then you and then at one point you were just like because another show came out that you were like, oh, Mephisto's in this, and we're like, no, we
Mike,
know
it's
what
been every
Mephisto is
show. Let's
in.
be no offense. You got to be a little bit more specific because it's been
I
every
don't
show.
remember the last show that was
It,
Mephisto that was like
no, no, it was
Mephisto.
no, it was definitely Agatha all along.
I think there was another show after.
No, 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 because Agatha all
I know,
along
I
he
know,
was
I
mentioned.
know, I
Agatha
know.
all along he
Agatha
was
was
mentioned.
no, I know he was mentioned, but then there was another show that came out that you were like, oh, he's definitely going to make an appearance, and he didn't. And like, I just don't remember because it's been so long.
But there's not been many. What show has been in between there? Agatha was Halloween, and it is
Yep.
May.
There was, which obviously doesn't count. There was
Well, I mean, there was What If,
what if? That's what I was about to say.
but I wouldn't have said it for that because that I could not. It literally could have been any character in friggin' What If.
Well, the thing is with what if it could have been because
Oh, the Hood episode.
yeah, with depending on the episode, the title of it, you were saying, oh, Mephisto is in this. I think it actually might have been, it legitimately might have been the Hood episode because you were like, oh,
Well,
it's
because
him.
he's supposed to be. Because I think at that point we had found out for sure that he was going to be in um
But then
Ironheart.
at the end of the show, you were like, he's never showing up, and I was like, Scott, he's supposed to be an Ironheart, and you were
Well,
like,
no, we
nope,
just
and you were
yes.
like, nope, I no longer believe it because
Well, no, because it
until
was
and then
because it's no.
yeah,
You're absolutely right. That is exactly what happened. And
yep,
I
you
will
were
account it.
making the joke that it's like anytime that I think he's gonna be in there, he's
Yeah.
not
So I
in it. So
stopped
now
thinking about it. So he's not going to be an Ironheart. He's not going to be an Ironheart. He's not. He's not. He's not.
But don't worry, we got a first look, so it
It is the same actor that they've been talking about for like years, correct? Sasha
is who,
Cohen.
I mean, at this point, I don't know who it is, but I
You are
know
the worst human being on the planet.
I don't know
Really?
actors' names.
The
How
guy who
long have you
plays
known
the
me?
Borat.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yes, I know his face. I just didn't. I don't.
Yeah, so he's
Uh,
he's he's the one who is going to be playing Mephisto.
okay, I'll be honest. That's an interesting choice for Mephisto.
Not as much as you think. He's
Really?
actually no, he's actually a really good actor. He
Is he? Oh,
no, he I mean granted you only know him for
I
his.
only know him as Borat.
No,
So,
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like he all the movies that he's crazy in
mhm.
are his movies. Like he created them. The ones he's been in that aren't crazy, or let me rephrase it, that he didn't make, he's a good actor.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's good at least.
Um,
Hopefully, he
at least
continues
I feel
to.
so. I think he will play a great Mephisto in the sense of being screwed up.
I guess we'll see then. I mean, I'm interested. I'm looking for. Obviously, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking because you've been hyping him up for so long that I'm like, I can't wait to finally see this guy.
Well, because he's the devil. He's the devil. Is it so much to ask for the devil? Oh, was it Hit Monkey? No, Hit
You know
Monkey was
what? No, no, it might have been Hitmonkey. It actually might have been Hitmonkey.
because it did.
Be,
Yeah, I think so.
because they
Because it was
said
season two,
because it was the devil, and you were like, oh, it's Mephisto, and
and
they made
it
sure
turned
to
out
like
to be just the devil, and I was like,
yeah, it was like
I flipped the table. I was like, I'm done.
they
There's
made sure that it wasn't Mephisto.
Mephisto's never showing up. He's never coming. He's not an Ironheart. It's over. It's just the devil.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I knew it eventually come to me because I did forget about Hitmonkey.
Although I think Hitmonkey was before Agatha, so
It might have been, but it doesn't matter. It still fits.
no, it very much is like the perfect situation for that.
Because I think they came around or close together. Because it was one's obviously Hulu, the other one's Disney Plus.
Yeah, I think one was I think Hitmonkey was like maybe the month before or something. So
Yeah, it was a surprise.
yeah, you just well, we knew about it because you prepped me with season one.
Yeah, but it came out of nowhere. Like it wasn't announced until or I didn't find out about season two that it was even happening until 2 months before it came out.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big hype. Yeah, no, that is true. All right, I just need to get how much more XP? 700 more XP to level, and I'll be ready.
Hmm. But oh no, I mean, you already know. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to
So,
finally
are you
see. To finally see
the
the
one?
devil. The devil I've been waiting for all my
You're a
life.
devil. You're a special devil.
He's the only devil, in my opinion. The only devil
Well,
that should exist.
clearly not.
Well, we can argue that that's a different universe.
Okay, that's actually that is fair. I'll give you that.
That if it was any other, like if it was you know what I mean? Like if it was anything else, I would have had a harder time to say, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
like that one's the only one where I feel like I could actually have said it. Um, I did like the concept though of what was I gonna say?
I,
I love the concept of that, like the talismans giving them demonic powers though.
oh yeah, no, that was cool.
I mean, I wish we would have gotten more of it, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I think we talked. Obviously, I think we
No, no, we
talked about
definitely
it
have talked
where
about it, but I'm just saying in general.
they could have added a little bit more to expand on it.
But we also talked about too, like it could have been a whole nother season.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the first half of the season was just like, okay, this is
Weird.
good, and then it like then it picked up in the last half with those swerves.
Oh no, those swerves always. I mean, I gotta give them credit. Like the swerves were incredible.
No, they were.
I couldn't tell you what was happening. Like meaning, like I couldn't predict anything.
No, it was like until it was happening, like it actually like I was legitimately along for the ride because I it like they did such a great job with like okay, this is clearly the bad guy and it's like actually we've been duping you.
Mm.
um all right, I'm ready for the rival.
Actually, let me make sure I heal just in case. 'Cause I think I did after I was waiting, while I was waiting, but I don't
I'm going to do
remember.
it again just to make sure,
No,
but
just to make sure exactly. Because
even though I literally just walked over there, healed, saved, walked to the rival and I was like,
all
"Nope,
right,
I'm going to do it one more time."
I am gonna face the rival now. What did I
Alrighty.
name you? What did I name you? Be better. Oh,
Uh,
okay. That's a little bit of
oh,
a concern.
well, you want to know who my first Pokemon was?
Oh, what?
Mine was an Alakazam.
Is that a Graveler?
Oh, that does so much damage. Okay,
I
good.
don't have a ground move. But that means he doesn't have a ground move.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He only has tackle.
Sometimes the hardest
Uh,
right plate. What?
and defense curl. He has defense curl too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yes.
He has an Alakazam and a Kadabra. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, Hypno scared me just because he's tanky. After that, I stopped caring. Actually, no, the Graveler did actually
No, the
concern me a little.
Graveler scared you because you thought he had a ground
Well, because
move.
I'm thinking to
So
myself, if he has a ground move, I'm kind of screwed.
no, absolutely. I understand it. 100%.
Again, not that I thought I was gonna flat out lose, but I thought I was gonna lose somebody.
Hmm.
But I survived. And then I knew I was gonna face his partner right away. The Zubat. That was easy.
Huh?
The Zubat. The Zubat
Oh,
was easy. I mean, I knew that was coming. That's the only consistent.
why
Excuse
do you
me, the
have two
constant.
Doduos? So weird.
What?
My rival has two Doduos. The one that was his starter, and then he just caught another one.
Well, remember, it's different every
No,
battle, so
I know it
it's just
is.
random as all hell.
Well, I
And
mean, technically it's not, but
well, let me rephrase it this way: it was
I
random when it
know
was
he has
made.
different Pokemon in every time I face him. I know that, but I forgot that he had two Doduos. So I was like, really?
Okay,
So when I
I
beat the first one, I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. And then there was another one behind him.
I'm gonna
All
go up
right,
the
so we
Mega
doing
Potion.
a couple more. What level are we getting to? Straight to 22 or
Might as well go to 21.
okay?
I mean, that
My
way
to-
we can, because
my
I feel like,
Tauros is the only one at 19. So
oh, I have two guys at 20, so just so you
oh,
understand that.
okay.
That's where
Well,
I'm at right now.
won't take you long then.
No, no, no. For the longest time, I thought Tentacle's eyes were on top of its head and its mouth was in the middle with the where all the
When I
red.
was a kid, I agree with you.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Obviously, once we finally got to color, it made more sense.
Yep.
But there was a time, Mike. There was a time.
I mean, there were a lot of thought processes when we were younger because
I'm
we
trying
didn't
to
know
think
any
of
better.
what there was something else
Especially with the
too.
graphics in this gen.
No, 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 absolutely, absolutely. But there was something else. There was another thing because of these graphics. It's gonna bother me now. I cannot remember.
I mean,
I'd have
couldn't
to.
say.
I'd have to see the
You'd have to
Pokemon.
see all the Pokemon.
Yeah, in this format too.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. This will be interesting. You definitely have a ground move, which means I go out into you.
Ooh, a Hypno. Hmm.
Okay. I mean, okay, I knew you. Oh, that was a crit hit, and that still did very little damage, so I'm actually very happy about that. The awkward moment when you go, oh, that was decent, and then you see it's a crit, and you go, oh, that means you do horrible damage to me. Like nothing.
That
You do absolutely
makes
nothing
sense.
to me. Um, how much time do we have, actually? Oh, okay, we're good. We got time. I, for some reason, thought it was later than what it was. Um,
Oh yeah, we still got what, 20
I
minutes?
would say 20 minutes. Oh,
Of course, disabled my water gun. Annoying.
why are you always getting hit? Why?
Oh.
What?
Okay. This one is actually
Oh, this is a little bit of a problem. Okay.
no. You know. I'm about to go up against a Gyarados.
Oh no, you're screwed because he's definitely got
He's
dragon.
definitely got Dragon Rage.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you just end it. End it right now. Honestly, that is incredible.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm good. He did went for bite and then a Hydro Pump, and he missed the Hydro Pump.
Or maybe it's Hydro Pump I'm thinking of.
No, no, he definitely. When we were encountering him at like in his 20s, he had Dragon Rage,
Oh
so
no,
he
that's
might
right. That's
learn
right.
it.
That's right. That's right. It's like one of the like his like wherever he is, whatever level you get him at, he has all four of those moves.
Yeah,
Because
and it's not fun.
it's tackle, bite, dragon range, and hydro pump.
Either way,
Oh,
was
I for some
very
reason
scary.
thought I was higher under the bridge. Oh, Mike, look at what I got.
You be careful, because he does have Hydro Pump.
I know, I know, I know, I know. But he's got thunder shock, Mike. Oh,
That did a lot of damage.
that did a lot of damage. And a
I like.
Blastoise? Are you kidding me?
I just see you.
No, 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 I did it on purpose.
I like. I realized what you did as soon as you sent him out. I was like, just the initial like what?
No, 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 I figured as much. Mike, should I get self-destruct?
Yeah, do it.
Actually, no. If anything, I'd get explosion.
What is okay? What does Rhydon
Well,
have?
I should be able to finish the bridge without having anybody. I mean, before all of them get to 21.
You
Let me
okay
see.
there?
Nope, not even close. Not even slightly.
All
Like
right.
I am literally having mental
Oh, good.
issues more than I've ever
You only
had
have Horn
because
attack.
I can't talk about what I saw yesterday.
Sorry.
You're really not.
Kind of.
No, no, no. The reason why you're sorry is not because it's affecting me. It's because you wanted to see it. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Like I'm not stupid. That was a crit. Interesting.
Things happen.
No, no, I figured as much, but it just stinks. No, but that's why I sent it to you because I was like, I'm gonna surprise Mike by letting him know I'm seeing it on Friday night instead.
Yeah, no, I was actually surprised that you saw it like actually on time or
Well, because
like ahead.
well, no, because I had to get so much done today, and I still didn't finish everything. Because I had to get a new weed whacker, which was a whole issue in and of itself. Because apparently you can't just buy a weed whacker like you used to anymore. And I know what you're thinking, what? And I went exactly what I found out. Home Depot started locking up the weed whackers.
Oh
Why
yeah,
did that happen?
because Home Depot has been getting a lot of theft lately,
Okay.
and
I'm
those.
literally I'm literally waiting there, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very mean to the associate.
Okay,
Well,
that's
because
nice.
he's standing there, and I'm like, "Can you please help me?" And he's like, "I'm looking for something." And I was like, "Okay." And then proceeded to stand there for what felt like, no word of a lie, 10, 15 minutes. And then, without grabbing anything, comes over to me and goes, "All right, I can help you now."
I mean,
Like, you understand what I mean? Like, I'm like, what?
I understand being
Uh,
irritated,
Here's the
definitely,
thing.
but
I'm not saying I'm in the right. I never said I was in the right. I never said I was in the right. However, I'm just like, at least give me just somebody else. You
I
know what
mean,
I'm
you could
saying?
have
Like,
looked. Yeah, you could have looked for someone.
I mean, like I looked around, I couldn't find anybody. Like, I mean, I didn't go super crazy. Like, I didn't go through the whole store. But I'm like, come on. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, I do get it. It does get frustrating because sometimes people
like I
are.
know
It's
most
the
of the.
thing with that's like I encounter that the most in Best Buy. I hate going in Best Buy
Oh,
because
you know
these
what?
they.
No, I get that too in Best Buy, and that's why when somebody comes up to me and says, "Do you need help with anything?" I immediately go, "No, no." At Best Buy, I can't, I can't because they. Part of the issue is it's like They're trying to upsell me every time, and I get it. They do work on commission. I do understand that. Or like they don't work on commission, but they get a bonus with commission.
Mhm.
So like I get it, but at the same time I'm like, leave me alone. Like if
I
I
mean, I'll
needed,
be honest. I will be honest. I don't even get like, I don't even get that. Like,
I
no,
got it
my
once. No,
Best
no,
Buy
I get it
people
very
never
rare.
come up to me.
No, I get it very rarely. And when it is, it's always somebody who's way too eager.
Oh,
And I'm like, no. I don't know what you're hoping to
interesting.
get out of me, but it ain't
Interesting.
happening. I'm here for like a washer or a dryer, or I was there for a refrigerator at one point, not recently. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I'm here for specific reasons.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
I'm not here to play whatever game it is you're willing to play right now.
yeah.
All right, well, I have a little bit of a problem. I'm all at 21, so I'm gonna wait for you.
um,
I did
I'm
finish the bridge though.
I just finished the bridge. I am at 1919 2020. So,
I'm all at 21, so you do what you need to do.
do you want to do the encounter?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, I didn't even think of that. So to answer your question, Mike, yes.
Be careful when you go around because there is the trainer to battle
Oh, I
over
already
there.
bought him. I already fought him.
Oh, you fought him. Okay.
No, no,
So
so
I
I
guess
beat the
I'll
bridge and him, so I wasn't super concerned.
all right.
Or let me
I'll
phrase it
bat
this way: I wasn't super concerned about dealing with him
I
because
will
I've already dealt with
I
him.
will battle him then, seeing that you did too.
What did he have though? He had something I was kind of surprised by.
Oh, he's got a magneton, at least for me.
No, honestly, I need a ground move on my friggin' graveler, not graveler, golem, and it's. I wish he evolved. I really do. I know you do too, but like, I really wish his
I
Dragonair is
mean,
so much better.
yeah,
Like
I know.
comparative to Dratini, obviously.
Dratini is just
Oh,
very
you got to
weak.
switch out of there, Mike. He's got a nice move, without a doubt. There's not even a question there.
I mean, I'm definitely switching out. I wanted to. Thank you. Stay
Oh, what
asleep.
sucks is those are all the moves you get for him. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's
I,
got no,
I,
no,
I
that's not true. There's one he does level up with, Dynamic
oh, is there
Punch, Dynamax. No, what is it called?
dynamic punch? You were right.
Dynamic Punch.
Dynamic punch. I'm gonna go
Thank you.
heal, and then I'll get that encounter. And then all my Pokemon are at 20, so I can just level up one more time.
Hmm?
Hopefully, we can get a pair. That would be awesome. Oh, wait, check if you have balls. I only have 2 Pokeballs, so it's a good thing I double checked.
Thank you.
Oh,
Does that help you?
you
Remember,
have 20?
yeah. Actually, do we? Is it Great Balls yet? No, right?
No, no, there's no Great Balls yet.
That's what I thought. All right, so I 20. If 20 is not enough, I shouldn't be getting it anyway.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I
get some
mean?
repels too. I'm just gonna get 5 repels.
I'm
What?
gonna be sent something. Don't watch it now, just because it's something I would normally send you.
Of course. All right.
It's for later.
It's for later. Sell that nugget that you got from the
I
rocket.
already did that too. I was proud of myself. I remembered to sell.
Wow.
I know. I hit Mike. I am proud of myself like you would never
You are
believe.
really on top of things in this one, aren't you? All right. I am on my way.
POV, I'm in hell, but then I hear familiar voices, and it's just all of a sudden you hear noises, and some guy comes out, and it's like your boys from Call of Duty.
All right. I got an Arbok.
Not the worst thing, honestly. It's
I
poison.
mean,
He's also bulky.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a
Oh, we can't
letdown,
keep
but
him.
I mean, we can keep him, but it's just not
No,
on the team.
no. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I apologize. I don't think I can hit him. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I can.
Of course, this is.
It was a crit too, which is even
Yeah.
funnier. Okay.
It's like, of course.
It's just like I'm like, oh, it'll be resistant. It's fine. Half his health gone. Oh, okay. Um, I'm sorry. You got a
I got an R.
Arbok.
Oh well, I don't have the Arbok yet. It's being annoying. So just hold on.
Oh, what do I want to? What should I name him?
There we go. All right.
Everything that's coming in my head is very inappropriate. I'm not gonna lie to
um,
you. I'm being honest, Mike. I'm just letting you know. So the silence is not because I can't come up with anything. I can't come up with anything clean.
well, there you go. Dirty.
Dirty mind.
One word or two.
I think. Oh no, we can make it 2 words. It was one of those where it was close. All right, let me go put him in the box.
Yep.
Because Jolteon's better for a while anyway. In fact, I think, no offense, I think Jolteon's better in general over Electrode.
It's one of those things where Electrode is good because it's so fast. Like
You know what?
most.
That's fair. That's fair. But like,
Don't get me wrong. Jolteon is fast too, but
no. No, Electrode is the fastest, isn't it?
yes,
I
yeah,
think in
it's the
this
fastest in this
regular
game. It
Pokemon.
is the fastest. I think it's him, and then it might be Aerodactyl.
Or would it be Mewtwo? And then Aerodactyl?
It might be actually, might be
The Scyther should be up there too, isn't he?
that I do not remember. All right,
That's
do you
fair.
want the other? Do you want the other encounter?
Where's
Because
the
there
other?
is one more encounter. It's
Where?
still up there.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I now know where it is.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
that patch of grass right
Yep.
there.
No. I forgot that. I forgot this existed. I thought it was the same route for some reason.
Oh, I got a Lapras.
We'd have to switch it.
Uh,
We'd have to
yeah,
switch it.
I absolutely just need a switch, unfortunately, but it is.
Lickitung,
I can add it, but it's not bad.
but we couldn't add it anyway.
That it is Lapras water. I thought it was
Yeah. No, it's water
oh,
ice.
okay.
No. That's why I said what I said. Sorry.
I mean, I knew the reasoning why you were saying it. I always think Lapras is ice.
I mean, I keep
It
getting these
it is
crits, and they.
ice.
No, it is ice, but I didn't think it was primary ice.
Just oh god. Whew.
Yes.
This one's gonna be a this one's gonna be a tough catch.
No. Unfortunately, I am aware.
The
Oh,
other thing.
this one sucks. I don't want to make the switch yet
Oh,
because Fire
I
Spin
caught it.
is my Rapidash.
Yeah, this one that one's a pretty decent pair.
Yeah. Nessie.
Nessie? Okay.
Nessie.
Is it
Oh,
are you doing the Y? Okay.
why is it spelled another way?
No, because the way you were saying it, I didn't know if
Oh,
you were trying to be
this is
fancy.
no. This is obviously no. I'm just being stupid. More stupid than normal. So you know what's funny? Remember how they have pictures of the Loch Ness monster?
Yeah,
You know what
supposedly.
this? Well, no. You know what they're saying it might be after all these years.
Oh, what?
Ready for this? A
I
whale's.
think I feel like I know it, and I think it's like it's something stupid.
It's the whale's penis.
Oh, okay, I did not hear that, but
Because what they do is they go on their back and then flop it out. And to be fair, I don't think you've ever seen one, obviously, but if you see a picture of it, if you were to zoom out and like only get a picture of that, and you kind of make it black and white, it looks like all of the pictures of Loch Ness.
no,
It's
I mean I understand it that there. I mean it's a big animal, so
oh, I had one Pokemon that wasn't at level 21. Interesting.
oh.
You gonna go to the gym or no?
I was training to get my guy to 20 first
Oh, my bad.
because I had one more at 19.
Nope, that's fine. I apologize. I forgot you had said that, and that's on me.
Come on. Stop with this encounter.
Oh,
Give me the other Arbok. Oh, hey. A Jolteon.
that was weird. Okay. All right.
All right. Mm.
So I have an ant infestation in my shed.
Oh,
I
that's fun.
have a spider infestation on my foundation, not in it, on it. Apparently, they've found their way into my or around my vinyl siding. Um, while I was doing the yard work around there, I all of a sudden see what no word of a lie is like 100 of them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. I'm normally not afraid of spiders, but when there's that many, kind of get a
Yeah,
little concerned.
I would not be happy.
No, you would die.
I would probably faint.
No, that's what I mean. No. Here's the thing, like, I get it, and like, who's somebody who's not necessarily like, I don't like them, but I'm not like afraid of them. But when they outnumber me, like, they win. They win.
I'm waving my white flag.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna even fight that one. But oh my gosh, it's just I literally saw that and I was like, I thought of you immediately. And I was like, Mike would hate every second of this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh god. Yep. Well, time to get an exterminator in your house.
Well, they're not in the house.
I mean, they still spray the perimeter.
No, I'm actually I started spraying it myself.
Oh, okay.
But it was just one of those things where it's again something I wasn't prepared for. In the sense of it's just like everything recently, it's just been like great.
Are we gonna just do the gym leader, or do we want to save it and then do that next episode?
That's a very good question. Let's see the time. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna save it for the next episode. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's not super late, but I'd rather do that.
I looked at the time and saw it was 9:50, so I'm like, it's at that mark.
No, it is at that mark. So next video we're gonna be facing Misty, and then finishing everything above Nugget Bridge to get ourselves the SS ticket. So we're doing pretty well. We still have
We're
a
not
team
gonna
of
do everything though. We're gonna be bouncing around because remember these level caps are getting close. So
no, but we have to get the SS and ticket, or else we
no,
can't.
I know. But before we were battling everybody, and we don't want to make that mistake, so that way we don't have to
No,
get.
but I also think too at this point we also had a death, and like we switched the team, so we kind of had to face them to level them up faster. Where this time it hasn't happened yet, so that's a good thing. So we can actually save a lot of these battles for later.
Hopefully, that would be good.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, I mean, the idea is we are going, we're going to eventually need them regardless, but we don't need them now. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan for next video. And then hopefully we'll be working our way to getting, fighting our rival again, and then getting the heck out of there so we can actually win and be better. Because I believe it's. Oh, I'm going to look this up really quick. There we go. It's the first one I look up. That's hilarious. Yeah, so. Oh, shoot. It's 21.
Oh, it's 21, not 22. Oh boy.
It's 21, then 24. Oops. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm there, so we're good. But still.
Hang on. Check your Pokemon that are 21. Make sure that they're not. How much XP they need? 618.
979.
Okay,
817.
you're fine. I mean, that's
726.
20. So that there's only one battle in there that you have to do before Misty.
No, I know. But that's
So
what I'm saying. But anyway, so yeah, so we're going to be taking care of that next video. But for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black Eel Plays. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.